Today on Commander Clash, we built color-shifted monocolor decks. What's everyone bringing today?
I'm Seth, and I'm playing Flyers, except they're mono green.
Hi, I'm Richard, and I'm playing Mono Blue Burn. The main plan is to use Shrine of Burning Rage and proliferate its counters, but I've also got some alternate backup plans to help burn out the table.
What's up? Misery's back on the menu. It's Krim. This week, I'm playing Bill, Mono Black Mill. And I'm actually milling. I took out the infinites. It's all mill all day.
Hey, it's Homer, and I'm bringing a mono blue Lanefall deck. I'm harnessing the power of islands and comboing off with the help of Moonfolk. Now, before we begin, a quick reminder that you can support the channel by purchasing your cards at our sponsor, cardgame.com/mtggoldfish, buying merch at our merch store at mtggoldfishmerch.com, and liking and subscribing to help the channel grow. Alright, with the intro out of the way, let's hop into the game. Alright, we're in the game. Everybody kept a starting 7 except for Richard, who went down to 6. Hopefully it's a good one. Krim goes first, but before we begin, we have to introduce the game with a mighty 3, 2, 1, Clash on!
Clash on!
Clash
Yeah!
I didn't hear any voices here. I think you guys cut out. We gotta...
Yeah, I said it. Krim definitely didn't say it.
I'm sure people
I
accidentally
definitely
did.
lip sync.
I definitely did.
Accusations of
Oh
lip syncing.
no! Well, too late. Time to start the game. All right. Well,
Just tattletailing.
Added it in post.
Yep.
Mom, Krim didn't say it. Krim didn't say it.
boom. It's
Wow.
okay.
What?
Those are just vicious rumors, aren't they?
One damage to each opponent. Each opponent mills one. Each opponent discards one. That's OP. You made us discard
Yo,
3
I just
cards
rolled
for
a
1
6.
mana? That's busted.
The
And I
value.
milled one.
And you milled
Each.
one.
And
That's-
this is my
that's it.
mediocre hand,
I'm like-
too.
1% of my deck is gone.
19 cards. I'm plus 19 cards right now. Okay, not really, but
Okay, I think we get rid of this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of my 6 drop.
Well, this was not a good mull to 6 if we're gonna start off by going down to 5.
Did we get rid of my 6 drop?
My game plan has fallen apart immediately. I'm going home, guys.
I just kept whatever, so I could just get it over with.
vicious rumors.
Ah,
too
you
broken.
Whoa.
Wayfarer's Bauble. That was a good
Aw,
turn.
and my Frontier Siege is the only mono green payoff for playing Flyers.
That's a lot
the
of
only
power
one that
you
okay.
have there,
exists.
Richard.
Oh, God.
It's pretty nice.
You guys didn't even mill something good. Oh,
I mean-
Oil Elemental.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't
Yeah.
mill anything.
Well, it's mental. One of the only landfall cards in blue. Sticking to the
If it
theme.
sticks around, it's
Island
good.
Pass.
Yeah. But it's also 6 mana,
Yo.
so I figured, you know what? I could get rid of it for now.
Wait, do
Nah.
y'all know what I'm doing? Do y'all know what I'm
You're playing
doing?
Mill.
Like, can you figure it out? How do you know
I
that?
hope. I don't know.
You're just spreading
Are you
rumors.
sure?
Vicious
It's
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomer, why are you lying
Well,
to everyone?
you
I'm
said
not,
you said you're
going
gonna
to
play Circana, but I guess that was just a vicious rumor.
Yeah, that was.
He's just spreading rumors pregame.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to
yeah.
keep-
Look, I'm just getting into character. I'm a method actor,
Alright, I'm
okay?
just gonna keep
I'm
up
a
my blue
method
mana
actor.
Oh no, I've been metagamed. Snow-covered island. How am I
Woof.
gonna benefit from your...
Oh.
what is that thing called? The thing that...
Extra
might be-
planar lens.
Extra planar
There
lens.
might
Extra
be,
planar lens.
Snow permanent pseudo landfall payoff.
What is a snow permanent?
It's not really
Merit
landfall.
Lage's Slumber.
Yes,
it
you
cares
got
about
it.
snow
You got
permanence.
it.
Yeah, I've played that in Modern.
So we had to be
What
a
does that
little
do?
bit. We had to be a little bit original with what landfall is. You know.
If
Yeah,
when
yeah.
a snow
Counts.
permanent comes into play, you scry,
Yeah.
and then once you get 10 snow permanents, you get Merit Lage.
Yeah.
Like the 2020 industry.
Like literally Merit
Yeah,
Lage.
yeah.
Or
it is
like,
exactly
new
that.
small merit lage.
No,
like
the
actual
real
landfall.
full on, yeah, full on real Merit
Yeah.
Lage.
The party machine itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so awkward. Are we doing this?
Yeah. Do it.
Are we doing this?
What are you
Whoa.
doing?
Are
Are
we?
we
Cast
winning
my
this
commander.
turn?
Oh.
No,
oh,
we're playing colorless mana
Oh.
already, but I don't want
Sure.
to be.
What? Wait,
Okay.
what was your
Okay,
theme again,
so-
Richard?
I'm burned.
What is? Oh, so Goldberry can like add charge counters to things or move charge counters to things. Is that
I'll,
the
I'll
idea?
tell you the plan,
Yeah.
okay? It may have to do with
Yeah.
Shrine of Burning Rage. And originally, I had all of the cards that changed colors. So, cards that say, like, if you can change red to blue, island to mountain, and things like that.
Yeah.
I love
and
it.
then
I love
I
it.
went to check out my deck on Moto to make sure everything was functioning, and none of those. There's 3 of those cards available on Moto.
Oh, no.
None of them worked, and half of them the UI didn't even work. So there are cards that say choose a color or land type, and like there's no actual color to be chosen. Just lands
Wait,
pop up.
So you were just like, we ship it.
But that's not the goldfish way. We're supposed to find out it doesn't work in game.
yeah.
Yeah, like, well, I had to
what's the
test. I had to test some
tryharding?
other
What are you doing?
interactions,
This
and I
practice.
tested
Whoa,
that.
yeah. You pre-boarded, bro? Hold on.
Yeah, man. So here we are. We're on scuffed version, and the original version of Burn. There's actually a bunch of old Burn spells that are not available in Moto, like destroy mountains
Wait.
and deal damage. Those
Wait,
are not
Richard,
available in
Richard,
Moto.
Richard.
So
So
scuffed as
what's
well.
your deck?
You thought you were the burn deck, Richard, but let me show you what emotional burn is.
Oh god.
Look at these mismatched swamps.
Oh.
All right, sick. I passed.
I'm already tilted to the moon.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay. So
Wait, 3 mana and
Oh.
just pass?
Yeah, I kept an all-lander. So.
oh, is this what we're doing? We are doing
I'm
this.
terrified.
Okay. In case,
yeah, sure.
I mean, Shieldred's a good
Reliquary
catch-up
Tower.
card. Yeah. Copy it.
Well,
Okay.
I'm more of a mustard
Copy,
card,
copy.
but I
Chromatic
guess.
Compass,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good card.
Okay.
3 lands?
and then do I even want to bother tapping this thing? No, in case someone wants to give me a +1/+1 counter, I can move it.
Sure.
We're just gonna pass in case
Wow.
there's a hasty.
Sure.
Something
yeah.
coming in.
Yep. That's definitely in my deck.
I want to make sure you guys are at full life so I can showcase you the full burn. I don't want you guys to be
full
low
burn.
due to
Feel
commander
the
damage.
burn. All right. We're just going to cast our commander. Wait,
All right,
how does this
people are
work? Okay,
just
no, I have to be the
straight
front
up
side.
casting their commanders?
Oh, this thing is
Cosima.
so
Oh,
OP.
yeah.
The backside is a vehicle. I'm not about that. I'm about the front side. Oh, is there?
Tomu's so used to
Okay.
splicing. He just wants to run out the vehicle backside and
Yeah.
get people. He's so
wait,
used to
wait.
splicing us.
How do you make sure that when it gets exiled, it like doesn't go to the command zone? 1 second.
I think you just do nothing.
Turn
and
off
default
auto
should work
yields.
correctly.
Let me help you as the professional. Press 1 a lot.
You should.
Oof.
If anything, when you have priority, right click it and it might give you options. You shouldn't have to remove auto yields, but it should be like a drop down menu. Hopefully it just works the way it should, but you
Okay,
never
so-
know.
I thought 3 mana. My brain immediately says Oppo agents, but apparently that wasn't the case.
Wow, my brain did
I
not say
mean-
that at all, and I'm glad he didn't have it because I just fired
Yeah,
off
been
that
playing
call
with
to
Krill
me.
long
3
enough.
mana untapped in black. Come on. It's
I think
Krim.
you actually don't believe me when I say I kept a lot
It's
of lands.
literally a
But
Krim deck.
this just shows that you mind game yourself like harder than anything.
All right. Well, double blue open. What are the odds that he has mana drain? 100%.
Yeah, well, that's
Literally
just,
100%.
Yeah,
That's the math.
Why
Look.
didn't you play around my?
That's the math.
Is there a 1 mana counter creature? Is it 1 mana counter a
Ooh.
legendary?
There is.
There's
There might be, right?
Stern Scolding kind of does it for
Yeah,
some
yeah.
creatures. Yeah.
What do we want?
All right, now if he Oppo agents me, so sad.
Oh,
I had to wait.
Yeah, he dances on the cultivate to get the thematic compass.
Got him.
Can't have that.
So sad. He wanted blue man. He wanted to be Demir. All right, I'm holding up Spell Pierce.
Sure.
I will just sit back on defense.
Okay.
Can someone give me a counter? Any
What is
counter?
going on?
Uh,
Is this-
you two are in the blue
It's
deck.
4
so-
mana.
Does thematic compass count as ramp? Like, is that a ramp spell? Because it eventually
I think
flips
it's
into a
card
land, or is it
On
too
turn
slow?
7,
Yeah.
it ramps you by 1 mana. Yes.
I think it's card advantage. It is ramp eventually. Like if you are in a land ramp deck, then it's pretty consistent. Exile Doctor Anime.
mean-
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Please work. Ah! Oh, it worked.
Yeah, there it
Return it
is.
to the command zone? No.
Yes. Say yes.
Okay, here we go. All right. How does
Hey,
this work? I
success.
haven't actually played this card before. Fable Passage. Hypothetically, if I had a Fable Passage in my hand,
It
Would it
yeah,
enter
full
the
land.
battlefield
It'd be your fourth
untapped?
land.
all right.
Okay.
Well, yes, it'll enter untapped, and then the land will enter untapped too
All right.
once you fetch
Always
it.
Double
yield.
Cosima.
Except
Add a
for the
counter.
opposition agent. Don't forget
Yeah,
the
that
opposition
I
agent.
clearly.
Krim is
I had
just
to
waiting
wait
for
until
Tomer.
Tomer
Yeah, he
Island.
needed to get
I
the
gotta go
Snowcover
over
What is
Island.
Snowcover
Oh
Island?
my god,
No synergies.
you scared me. By the way,
Extra
you brought it up
planar
again, and
lens.
I'm like, oh no, not again.
The extra
Alright.
Gotcha.
planar lens.
All right, what do I want to yoink? Huh?
What are you doing?
I've seen. When would he do that? I know he's done that before, where he had something and he held it just for the juicier target. I forgot. Was it opposition agent?
I can't
swear this
remember.
has
It might
actually
have
happened
been.
before.
I don't
Krim is
remember.
sneaky.
I just remember when Tomer like just straight up casted into an opposition agent because
Wait,
I think I did that
when
once,
Thematic
too.
Campus transforms, it doesn't like exile itself and come back, right? It just stays on the battlefield.
Yeah,
I
it
think
just
it
just flips.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah.
Why are you?
Are you
I'm
yoinking
so-
it? Is this a thieving skydiver? Oh, poor Richard. Boy, Richard has lost a lot of card draw this game already.
God,
Ah.
God.
Well, it's that or the Mask of Memory, but I feel
I thought Mask of Memory is your favorite card.
I do love it, but
And you always poo-poo me for thematic compass, and you're gonna take the compass?
no,
I guess he just
It kinda works
He's
for the
always like,
land
this card is
team.
trash, but
It
Mask of Memory.
I'm
chef's
sorry.
kiss, and
I'm
then he doesn't take it.
sorry.
If you
not
took the
sorry.
mask, it would equip.
I
You
know,
lost out on one
but
free mana.
but lands you see is the point of the deck.
But
Oh,
you can
is
draw 2 cards, and those 2 cards could be lands, Tomer.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true. Oh man,
All right.
Tomer.
Homeward path me for artifacts,
That
someone, please.
when are they going? Well, actually, they've made some cards like that. When are they going to make playable
Alright.
versions of that?
Check this turn
They've
out.
always been playable.
All right,
So I'm gonna play
Resolves.
the best bird,
Resolves.
Toski.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, resolves.
And
Very
then,
good.
oh no, you gotta wait a whole turn. Summoning Sickness. However, will I get value out of my commander? How about a Utabi Drake?
What?
Flying Haste 2/1 Echo 3 for 1 mana. It's like the
Why is it
green.
Echo
I
3?
accept
It's like
Why
the
is
green
it
Delver,
so-
basically.
Why?
Boom.
Why? It could just be printed without that echo at all in 2023, and it'd still be terrible. You need 2 more abilities. But why Echo 3?
What? It's a 2/1 fly. Oh yeah, it's kill it. Kill it.
What is this?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
it was
you
attacking
actually killed it.
Richard, by the way,
What?
but okay.
Oh. Whoops. Well, I wanted to mill you 3,
Oh,
and
there
now
you go.
we're good.
But you did
My
deny card
Yanaro
draw.
Bees. That's like my best card.
Wait, how did you
Well-
mill so much? I thought you just milled power. Wasn't that a 1/1?
No, it's
It was a
It's a
2/1.
2/1.
It's a 2/1.
Oh my god, you're.
I also
Unyaru
wanted to
Bees.
play this,
Yeah.
so that way you could sack Toski.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a brutal,
Yeah,
brutal
and
shield.
So
Red.
I was seriously considering the mask, but I figured my thing's gonna die, so I want to have some value.
Oh, Shieldred.
yeah.
Oh, Shieldred, what a scamp!
And you've got 3 6 cards in the yard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, none of us are going to be able to kill Shieldred, are we? I don't think I can kill Shieldred.
What does Shieldred actually do?
Why can't? Why
Once
can't
it flips, it's pretty bad. It blows up one of everyone's things. It mills and makes us each discard 3, and then it reanimates everything from all graveyards.
That's pretty good.
That's only if you
1,
have
2,
8 or more cards, but none of you do.
I'm at
so
6.
Don't worry
I'm
about
at
that.
6. I'll be there next turn probably if you mill me. Yeah.
Well,
If
All right,
I
Burnish
somehow
chart.
find
Burnish
a
chart.
Okay.
still good in 2023,
no.
right?
Okay.
Am I right?
Sure.
I mean, if you're in
somebody.
a color that
Yeah, makes
doesn't
it around.
need- yeah.
I'm running it. I feel like there's a decent amount of overlap between our 2 decks, but I'm doing
I
different
mean,
things.
everyone needs to ramp.
Yeah, the land ramp though. That's a ticket.
I
right
never
there.
play artifact ramp ever. You want a hot take? Artifact ramp is like creature ramp in 2023.
Ugh.
You don't play Lana or L
Amazing.
for no reason.
Wait, even in mono
play.
blue, you're not going to play it? Interesting.
I have
figure
more
in
than
some
enough
colors.
actual land ramp.
Do we just?
Is it good though, or are you playing the like super
No.
janky stuff? Yeah. Okay.
I will pay 1 more mana to make sure my mana dork doesn't die, right?
It returns to transform.
I guess it's fair.
I'm at
Yeah.
6, so 2 cards. He's 2 cards away from being able to flip it, and it does
He has
cost
to
5
mill
mana.
and then pay 5 mana.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's probably
Probably
It's a
not
lot.
this turn. Probably 2 turns.
So I
most
want to
likely.
I want to play this because I'm playing around Oppo
so. Wait
Asia.
2 turns before you bring your commander back, okay?
Oh, yeah, that you're right. You're right. I was
Ooh.
going to get you earlier. I was waiting until now.
Because Casima's starting to power up. You're gonna draw
Yeah.
quite a
This
few
commander,
cards.
Tomer's played this before, I think. Or,
No,
I
I
don't know, we've
played-
seen this on Clash
I
before.
played a landfall deck, but it was very different.
No. Like I don't
I've
know. If
never-
it's
I
landfall
ha-
or not,
I
but
haven't
we've
played
definitely seen a
Cosima.
Cosima deck from someone, and it just comes in and like draws 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like very easily
Well, I'm doing
without
it right
doing
now.
anything about it.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean it's already
right
up to
now.
4 after 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Very
then
good.
you
Wait,
draw
no,
4,
Are
right?
you gonna use all your? Don't discard the hand size and fuel up Shieldred.
Oh,
You better.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
Well, I mean-
don't listen to Richard. Richard, don't. Can you just...
hmm.
Yeah, all right, let the greedy man get greedy. Okay.
I'm still gonna play it.
Well, no. He has a reliquary tower. He has a reliquary
Oh,
tower.
yeah.
He has a reliquary tower.
Yeah,
He has a
yeah,
reliquary tower.
exactly.
man.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh, there we go.
Return
there
to
we
the
go.
battlefield. Let's draw some cards. Delicious
Wait,
cards.
why is he bringing it into play though?
Because
He's gonna kill
I
Prim.
have
Hey, gotta draw some
things
cards.
to do,
Sword.
such as
What is your theme this week?
Ooh.
It's landfall,
it's,
right?
it's
Wow.
land.
Wait, what
I'm
does
a
this
land
do?
deck. Oh, look, I have a
that
second
actually
Cosimo of
good?
my. I don't know.
Wait,
Can
why-
you
why are
exile
copying
it?
Cosimo,
I think
Yeah,
you can
it's-
exile the Spark Double if
I
you want
believe
to,
so.
but I don't think
Yeah,
it'll ever
but-
come back.
What? Yeah, Why
I mean,
wouldn't
you
it?
could
Yeah,
try it.
try it. Give it
Try
a
it. Try it.
Give
Why
it a
wouldn't
go.
it come
What
back?
does this do exactly? I'm confused why you copied Cosimo.
Because
What does that
it's gonna
actually
go
do?
on a voyage. That's the whole point of the
Oh.
deck. It's a land.
Oh, okay.
Spark double?
Well, that'll be sweet.
I don't know.
What?
I'm looking
Who's
forward
going
to the
on a
voyage.
So the real Cosimo will go on a voyage, and then the Spark Devil can just get eaten by Shieldred? Is that, is that what we're
The
doing?
Spark Double's
Well,
not
okay,
getting
first-
eaten by shoulder this turn unless Seth puts down 2 things
Well,
in his
next-
graveyard.
I'm
Which I'm
just
hoping.
replaying the best bird.
Aw.
They're going on a
Wait,
voyage.
it's
Back.
destroy, right? God,
Yeah, it is
Toski.
destroy, thankfully. Not
Toski,
exile.
please.
That's that was why I had to make sure I got rid of your weird bee thing. 'cause
Yeah,
that
I
card was
know
gonna get
that was
sacked.
gonna
I can't
eat the
bel-
Shieldred trigger.
Everybody was talking smack about the Oktabi Drake, but I let the record show that Krim spent 4 mana on a card to kill it.
You gosh darn right I did.
Grizzly Spectacle. That was a limited bomb. I remember
that's a
that
good
card from
one.
I
limited.
mean, Krim loves edicts. He does
Did-
anything to make his edicts work.
Oh.
4 mana kill.
Coffers is
Oh,
online.
coffers.
Oh,
boy.
okay. Can you do it now?
Wow,
Wait,
he might be
just
able to
have
do
on-
it
Might
this
be able to
turn
do it.
then.
Sure
Hang on
am.
my face.
Oh no! Oh no! He is gonna be able to do. Oh no!
That's
If this
possible.
British heart dies, my game is over.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
just kidding.
wait! Oh,
Alright.
thank goodness!
Oh, he's drawing
Get
into
rid of
it.
Shieldred.
Oh no. He's gonna
It's
go
more
into-
that I don't want to discard 3. That's like my whole hand.
Oh, we have to discard 3.
The second level is discard 3, mill 3. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well,
maybe we should
remember
kill
I
Shieldred.
Yeah, I would like
flipped
to.
her and then I died, but it was glorious.
Yeah. Shielded the backside.
we never
is
got to
always
that
really very
second
scary.
chapter, but
Yeah, the problem is
golly.
Crim's at 39, so I don't think I can kill him before he gets to the
oh,
second
Realm
chapter.
Breaker!
Oh, okay, so we can
Yeah.
definitely flip it next turn because of this.
But it's very cool in
What?
a lane fault deck. I'm just saying because it gets lanes.
It's
It
also
is.
a mill card. So look, I told you I'm playing mono black mill. Okay, so I am going to do exactly that.
Do you play this, Richard? That's colorless land ramp.
I may have forgotten about it. Does this help me?
Wow, how could you
Wait,
forget about
target
an
Mill
all my?
3, but actually no, this was one we were scared that the lands would go away. I
Oh,
don't know if I
right,
would
that's
say that,
right.
But maybe.
Just 7 more lands.
Okay,
I mean,
so we're
if Tomer
we're all
doesn't
losing our
steal it.
hands. Is that what we're saying?
Well, no.
What?
So the first
One, two,
one,
Who's losing
We're
their
losing our
hand?
hand.
the first one is
To
we lose
what?
a creature, planeswalker. The second level is discard 3, mill 3.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's it looks like it's happening. Looks like
No,
it's
that's
inevitable.
that's a long time from
Two
now.
turns from now, yeah.
That's a long
Okay.
time from now.
What are we doing?
We go Mirror and Safe House.
Yeah. Oh, the
Ooh.
tech.
Oh,
So I'm Fabled. So Fabled is free. Player Delta costs a life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. You
Anything
get
else? Do
Uh,
we have a coffers in the graveyard? No. Okay.
Not
no.
yet.
You don't have swamps.
Search for
Not
a basic
yet.
land. Then if you control 4 more lands. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get an island.
Wait, are you playing a? Is this just a 3-mana fetch land? And
you just
Yeah.
fetch
Oh,
land?
blue-
Why did you do
blue
that?
ramp.
Remember he was
That's a
going
3-mana
off on this
fetch
card,
land.
That's
saying,
called
like,
that's
it's a
called
3-mana
cultivate
fetch.
without drawing the card, right?
Okay.
I mean, it's
Okay.
good in blue landfall.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, I would just play straight up Evolving Wilds. but
Richard, are you
okay.
playing my deck?
Why would you play Evolving Wild? This is ramp.
Are you playing my deck, Richard?
It is technically
this is
ramp.
ramp.
It is ramp.
It's
You were
literally
right.
Wait.
cultivate without the card draw.
Hold
right?
on,
Without
so
the
we-
extra
we-
land in hand.
We have
But it's
mono
blue.
blue landfall and mono blue ramp.
Yes.
I mean, well, everyone needs to ramp. You can't do your thing without ramping.
I think Richard's
What is
Burn,
going on
actually.
right now?
I am
Oh, is it?
burned,
Okay.
Doing.
but we need lots of mana to burn, so we
well.
gotta actually get up there.
Can I pay like?
Oh, you got Menache too. We can't even block children.
Minacha's wow.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna
Well,
attack
he's gonna
with Shieldred? I
Flip
know.
it.
Yeah, the flipping
Why?
is the scary part.
Why not?
Well, he can attack and then flip. I mean,
No, I
Oh,
want
yeah.
y'all to kill my Shieldred so that this way I can get rid of some
All
stuff
right, watch and
Wait, what?
learn.
that are
Why does killing-
indestructible. Like
oh, you want to
indestructible.
Watch them
stuff.
learn. So-
recast?
Both of them are going to go on a voyage together. Exile
Mm-hmm.
Cosima.
Mhm.
Return her to the command zone? No.
And then exile the body double.
I will.
Are you
Yeah.
sure this works
Are you
the
sure
way
this
you
works?
hope
Biotic
it
told
does?
me
Yeah, what-
that this specific
okay.
thing
If you
works.
checked it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But why?
Because
why don't you just
it
exile the real
refers-
Nope.
Cosima?
it-
Wait.
it-
He's doubling his card draw.
Yes!
That's what he's doing?
Yes!
Okay.
That's
Yes.
hilarious.
That actually-
All
I love
right,
that.
everyone get that
Wait.
Homebreacher Narset
Why
ready
does
for
this-
when these things come back.
Why
Yeah, how
does
does that
this
Because
work?
when it says a card name, it refers to that card. So Cosima means Cosima means like when you exile Cosima or you exile Shieldred or whatever, it refers to that specific card, and that's how it refers to it. So when Spark Double copies Cosima and it says exile it refers to that card. That's all.
Yeah, so the ability is like as it exiles itself, it gets this weird landfall ability.
Look at this-
So
look at
the
this
Spark
land
Double
ramp.
gets that ability.
Oh,
Look at this land ramp.
Oh, baby. The-
Tomer, you're
A
getting outramped
sword.
by me. You gotta step it up.
If I had a creature, then watch out.
well, you had two. You had two even, actually.
You took my compass and you haven't even activated
I'm
it a
going to
single time.
activate
Look
it
at that
maybe,
waste.
but I'm going to hold
Look
up
at that
mana like a
waste.
good blue player. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Would I like to add a counter?
I mean, Tomer's
Yes.
getting infinite cards over there.
Would I like
Seth,
to?
you know that is a very scary Toski. I'm gonna need to kill it. So can
Would I like
one
to
of y'all,
add a
like, kill
counter?
it?
Yes.
Yeah, you're about to flip a Shieldred. You know what is also scary? The true scriptures is a little
No,
frightening.
it's not. It's not.
So the last is a Rise of the Dark Realms, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah,
bad
yeah.
news because he's a mill deck actually. So
Thankfully,
Yeah,
most
I
of my
mean-
creatures have Echo, so
makes
good
sense.
luck paying that in
Yeah.
a mono black deck.
They all seem pretty bad. I'm not
Dude, it
gonna
has
lie to
haste.
you.
Would you like my Yanaro bees?
It also
No.
has-
no. So if Tomer's playing creatures, then Crim's gonna get some gnarly stuff. I have pretty bad creatures though.
Well, I have a royal.
But if Tomer's
I have a
wrapping
royal
into spells, then
elemental
this
and a
might be the
thieving
worst.
skydiver in my graveyard, so you know
I
The
have a
Royal
feeling
Elemental's pretty
Tomer's
good.
it is
got
pretty
counter
good.
though, so don't-
One,
No,
2, 3,
lands,
4,
man.
5,
He needs a
6.
stifle,
One,
though.
two-
Yeah, I might have a
It doesn't
stifle. Who
help.
knows? I could have anything.
What are the odds? You know, like 1 in 99 chance that he has mana.
I'm
drain.
playing blue, so therefore
Yeah.
it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Just look at the cards. Is it budget? Does this look budget so far? It could.
Hey,
be
this
budget.
is not
It has
a budget
Pluto
deck.
Delta. It
What
is
are you
not
talking
budget.
about?
It is not
Pluto
budget.
Delta.
Mana drain
Not
is
budget.
live.
I'm running-
Mana drain is
I'm running
live.
fetches in a monocolor deck. All right, this is where we're at.
Wait. Why are you doing that? You have Mirror and Safe House too?
No, because it's a
Oh.
my commander's a
You
landfall
have Rings of
trigger.
Bright Earth?
It's a landfall
landfall,
trigger.
landfall. Okay.
There's a
Ooh,
theme.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
stuck to a theme. Hit me.
I thought you were on the Mirror and Safe
fine.
House.
Yeah, I gotta get Tomer for
What
one and
happens
draw
if I
some
Aetherize
cards here.
you right now?
And
Oh,
discard
God,
a card.
please,
right?
please no.
No, you're cool.
Wait, you can't though. It's only
Yeah,
3
cool.
mana.
Yeah, I'll discard a card, but that's still only 7. Still one short of getting wrecked by Shieldred.
All right, no
Well,
blocks.
that means it's now.
Maybe I draw an
can-
answer.
I'll allow it.
Well, no. I mean, Realm Breaker is going right.
Yep.
It's happening.
Well, but like if
Well,
Realmbreaker
yeah.
pulled a land, you know what I mean, from Seth's graveyard,
Mhm,
then
mhm.
like
It mills 3 though, right? 1, 2,
Yeah, it
3,
does.
4. So it would work either way, I think. All right, so we're gonna draw with Toski first.
Sure.
great.
More options to loot away. Very good. Sequencing.
Mhm,
Pro
mhm,
gamer right
mhm. And then we're gonna draw with Mask of Memory.
there. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How do we stop a Shieldred?
Why are we worried about Shieldred again?
I think because it kills his Toski.
Because it does a lot of
It
things
does,
on that backside.
yeah, I mean it's really
Yeah, but
good.
if it's on the field, it doesn't kill Toski.
But the last time we played a Toski, I played it and I died.
That's because you're Shieldred.
Yeah, you should attack the Toski player, Toby.
Yeah.
I think this
No.
is correct. I'm
Just
gonna
52
what are you
different
chucking?
lands.
I'm gonna discard a land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go to our post-combat main phase. So this doesn't
concerning.
permanently answer Shieldred, but I think it keeps Shieldred from flipping this turn.
Can you turn into
and that's
a
a
tree?
strip
Oh.
mine.
Ha!
That's gonna
Yes.
hit the ball coffers.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna hit his.
Strip mine in 2023.
I still always
thought-
play it.
All right, we
thought,
play around opposition agent. We don't want Crim to untap here. We're not blocking Shieldred anyway.
I
So
switched
now-
to Demolition Field. I really like that card, but Strip mine's still
Yeah.
It costs
OG.
mana though.
Yeah, but it doesn't put you down a land.
Oh, actually, this might not work as
And
well
it
as I
triggers
thought.
landfall. I might
He's
be
the
running
one,
it
two-
in
Because
the
strip mine goes to the graveyard.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there's
wait, hold
still
on.
actually 8 cards in the.
Wait a
There's
minute,
still
Seth.
actually 8 cards in the graveyard.
Oh.
Seth, you shouldn't have attacked with Mask of Memory.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. We gotta plan for this. I gotta draw the cards, Richard. I can't say no
Regrow
to drawing
strip
cards.
mine. Explore
That
strip
still doesn't
mine.
work.
Play
We're gonna-
regrow strip mine, cast explore, put down strip mine, blow up another land.
How is this the plan, Seth?
Oh, just wait. I also have a Conda's banner.
Okay.
One of the problems
How
with green
does
flyers
any
is
of this help?
most
your
of them
deck
have
do?
0 power, so I need a way to anthem them, or else
Sure.
I can't draw with Toski.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just for
your go.
task? I was like, I feel it's more effective to just run overrun. than to-
Oh no,
you heard
that's
of
to
this
turn
card
my
called
Birds of
Craterhoof?
Paradise into a attacker. Yeah.
Have you heard of this card called Craterhoof? I hear it's pretty decent in
What?
green decks.
What would that be?
It doesn't
That's too
fly,
easy,
to be
though.
fair, but
I never see Richard.
Neither does Toski.
Do you
so-
play? Do you play Craterhoof in your Birds decks, Richard? Or is that too
Who's gonna-
easy?
How am I gonna cast Craterhoof on Bird's mana?
Are we flipping?
Are we flipping?
No. Why would I flip? That's
Or are we
terrible.
wait for
Realm
Alright.
Breaker in?
I mean, I guess you can do it at instant speed, right?
Yeah.
Or
No, I can't.
Oh.
No, I can't.
Activate only as a sorcerer.
As a
Okay.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
You have to do it now before you Bajukabog you Seth by accident. You know.
Well, I may as well just pass. I got nothing better to do.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
this looks a little suspicious.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Why is this suspicious? I got nothing better to do.
Very.
I mean, he
I
can
had a-
activate.
I had plans for the Cabal coffers.
I mean, I guess he can Realm Breaker Castle Lock Wayne.
Yeah, he's
So
gonna
it's
he's
not
gonna
bad,
Realm
I
Breaker
guess.
He's
and
gonna
opposition
castle locked in with
agent.
6 cards in hand.
Realm Breaker opposition.
I'm gonna
Not
just-
desperate.
I'm just taking that strip mine. I'm gonna blow up somebody else's land for fun.
Oh no,
mean,
it
I'll
goes
just
to
play more
exile after you
lands.
use it. I see.
Oh, you can only do it once. You can only do it
Yeah.
once. Wait, can I activate Locked Plane if I cop? No, I cannot. Can you play
Urborg.
You need it.
I would really like that coffers.
too
but
will
y'all
pass
were
with
pretty
9
rude
mana.
about that.
Alright.
Wow.
Opposition agent check.
Okay.
All right. Free counterspell check.
Stifle check. What?
Hmm?
Is this like a Pluzon Zenith or something?
This is a Blue Sun Zenith.
Yeah.
Wow, Richard hit a
Make
lot of
sure-
big card draw spells.
Yeah, this is a lot of big
Make
card
sure
draw
I
spells.
can live through that Shieldred -3
How's he
after
burning
I
us?
to 6.
Man, I wish this was the other shield.
Dang.
Oh yeah, if it was
Six.
the other Shieldred,
All right.
Oh yeah,
we would be
You got it.
super
GG.
sad face.
You got that.
What if you flashed it in?
I
Wow.
don't know how I do that.
Wow, YouTube, look at my hand. I
That
drew
good?
5 lands.
Nice.
Yo.
Wow.
If this was RTR standard, people would concede to that though. Sphinx's Rev, unbelievable.
This actually happened to me in RTR standard, actually. I Sphinx's revved for 6 and drew 6 lands. And then
Yeah.
my opponent didn't scoop and I lost. I
Nice.
was like, wow, this actually happened at FNM. I am so sad.
Do I play a sad scare tiller?
I mean,
What?
are you scared?
Well, it's gonna die. Well,
You don't know if he's going to flip or not, though.
yeah. All
To
right.
what? What's it
I
gonna
mean,
die
it's also
to?
Scare Tiller.
Yeah.
Wait, you put some
If
respect
it
on the
dies,
scare
is that
tiller's
crucial to your
name.
plan?
All right, we're gonna
Wait. If you give it pro black, no, you're
Add a
still
counter.
colors. All right, so Tomer's up to.
Out of
That's
counter.
not too bad. It's just one counter each.
Yes.
The blue
We'll
decks
see
are
about
Two
that.
counters
3,
each.
4.
outramping
They're
the green
very
decks.
far ahead.
Yeah,
They're
they're
very
definitely
far ahead, both
outramping
of
us.
them.
That's for sure. Yeah.
The Scare
And
Tiller.
outdrawing us.
Scare Tiller
And outburning
online.
you.
All right.
Whoa. Return a land from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Busted.
I can search my library for one more lane card. Before
Oh, it's when it
flips.
becomes tapped. Oh, that's a little worse than I thought.
Ugh. I'm just gonna do it one more time for the road. Tapping out.
Mhm.
All right.
Go for it. Have fun.
Well, now he has a Maze of Myth.
Yes.
This is why you play this card, by the way. It's so good.
And you have the Thespian stage, so you can copy it if you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh.
That's right, Tomer. I forgot about
You would have
that.
had two of them too.
I was like, can I copy Lockthwain and do
No,
something
no.
useful?
All right,
I'm
you
a-
scamps, you non-blue scamps, have fun.
I am about to go the long road home, like long way around to get that thespian stage. All right.
Oh, he's gonna strip mine it. He's gonna strip mine it and then take it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you can.
We're going
Oh no.
the long road home.
All right. Let's
All right.
just attack Richard.
Haha, the Scare Tiller. Stop.
Yeah, it's
the beat
good
down.
defense. That 1-4.
This is unreal.
Even
Even if you
damage.
equip the Loxodon Warhammer, it still wouldn't have been enough.
Where's all my birds? I need some birds.
I don't know. Draw them.
I'm
Are they actually birds?
I'm trying.
Or are they flyers?
Most of them are
My-
bees, actually. There's way more
They-
bees than birds.
Would they be the bee's knees?
No.
There's also a surprising amount of green fairies.
You know what? I just realized something. Because that there's bees, that means there's
Because-
Hornet Queen.
Oh yeah,
And
Hornet Queen.
on
Hornet
top
Queen's
of
very
that-
good. That's probably
Yeah,
my best.
yeah.
That's like the only.
I got to make
flower.
sure you don't
Alright.
draw that card, actually. So
I hope you mill me into it.
You
Okay,
melt
Cape
him
Sun
into-
Forest, Nature's Lore. All right, so
Sun.
now I'm going to draw the Hornet Queen. I'm going to draw the Hornet Queen. Thank you,
here it
Grim.
is. Here it is.
Oh, you got the strip.
Let's
mine.
see it.
Strip mine online.
Okay, that's not a Hornet Queen. Are these Hornet Queens?
Or these.
Basically.
Very-
Basically the same thing.
there are Hornet
okay.
Queens anywhere in your deck.
So we hit Richard for 1. We will 1, 2, 3. Do we play this? Yeah, we're gonna play a sword, a fire and ice.
I thought
Yeah,
this
there
was-
you go.
Oh, this is a flyer.
And then-
It's just a Voltron deck.
There we
This is
go.
so
We
saucy.
found
Okay,
a
there it
bird.
is.
We found a bird.
That's not
a
a bird.
leaping lizard. It's a 3 mana 2/3. I
Yes.
can pay 2 mana and it gets +0 +1. and
Define
gets
bird,
flying.
Seth.
Heck yeah, dude.
Birds
Heck
fly,
yeah.
Tomer. If it flies and it's not a dragon, it's a bird as far as my deck is concerned.
All right, I yield.
Looks
Shit.
like a dragon to me.
I yield.
Dragons I had
Oof.
to exclude.
Oh,
Wow.
the desperate
For
rock
6
queen
here.
here.
Blue 6.
I can
draw
respect
card.
that. I can respect that.
Look, yeah,
Well, you're
Seth-
just playing into my game. I'm a bird.
I like
deck,
it.
You know that, right? You don't want to
Yeah,
get
oh
low.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I like
I
it.
see you.
All right,
I
let's
see
see
you.
it.
I like it. You do it again. Do it again.
if you flip Sheralder and blow up my leaping lizard, I'm going to be very sad.
Oh, leaping lizard.
This is interesting. Okay, hold on. One.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
That's cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty good.
Leaving up the strip
I like
mine,
that one.
even. Krim really wants to strip mine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe
Danger.
I underestimated Realm Breaker.
Danger.
I think it's good. I know this is one of the cards we were on the fence about.
Getting non-basics is definitely nice.
Non-basics is nice. I mean, it's good in a mill deck, right? Because, like, if
Well,
you're trying
yeah.
to...
It's good until people start dying.
Yes.
and then you start losing all your lands.
That
Yeah.
seems like a good problem to have, though. Like, if people are dying, you're
What are
probably
you,
happy
what are you
about
blowing
it.
up with
Wasting
strip
no
mine?
time.
All right,
Blowing up the thespian stage.
because he wants to
Oh,
take
this
the
is the
thespian.
roundabout.
Yeah,
The roundabout path to the
Ah,
thespian
long
stage.
way around here. Give me a second.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
What does the thespian stage even do for Krim, though?
They
I'm
let
so
him
confused,
copy
like-
Spires of
give him a maze of
Araska.
Oh, he wants
But
the
it has like the
maze,
biggest
okay.
blocker on the
If you
battlefield.
blowed up the
It's not-
Spires of Araska, he wouldn't have been able to get it because it would turn him into a thematic compass
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And then now I just hang out.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
You know, the
I'll play
old
Primal
deck
Amulet.
list.
Also,
So
I
it
realized-
discounts
Oh.
my instants and sorceries, and then
my
whenever I
God.
cast one, I get a charge counter. 4 charge counters, it flips,
Oh,
and then when I
no.
use that land, it copies.
Yeah, the backside's good.
I don't know what I'm supposed
Okay.
to do.
I mean,
And
the front side's not bad.
How many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have 10 permanents. So I will Secrets of the Golden
What are
City.
you ascending? Yeah, he is
Oh
ascending.
my
Okay,
God.
sure.
Oh no, I tapped too much mana. I had a 1 mana discount because of
Well, they're primal.
which I
Oh.
forgot.
So now he draws
That's
3
a good.
for 3
Yeah.
mana.
Okay. So I draw 3 for 3 mana.
Broken.
That's like half of a Secret Rendezvous. The good
Richard
half.
does love his draw threes.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he storming off?
But wait, that didn't draw me anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where's... I gotta find my burn spells. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't tell. What does your deck do?
How many
I haven't
are
seen
there?
a burn spell.
There can't be that many.
I don't even, well,
we just... Okay, we just play Rings of Brighthearth and pass.
Oh boy. Okay. Nothing
Okay,
fair
it's-
ever
it's
happens
coming.
with that card.
It's got...
Sure.
Just lock Twain twice more and you'll be in the red zone.
I don't think I'm doing that anytime soon, but yeah.
how much
Yo,
here?
do you want to play Greed? Is Greed on the table this week?
No.
Maybe I don't know.
I'm
what
trying to
supposed
mill.
do.
All right. I need a lot of mana to mill, and y'all just keep being annoying.
Seth is
about
being
my life.
outramped by everyone.
Oh yeah.
There's a Crypt
The green
Gas,
deck is
the green
way
deck is-
behind
The
on the
blue decks
ramping.
are actually...
Very
It turns out
disappointing
blue is
here.
carrying Simic.
No, all these cards are trash. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
If the cards are trash, you can use one of your 2 ample commanders to come back in and draw.
Draw like 30
Oh,
more
yeah.
All right,
cards.
settle
Wait,
down.
Wait, so when Spark Double comes back, can it copy something else?
This still
you
doesn't
are
make sense
about
to
to
me. I
see-
still don't believe this is actually how it's supposed to work. It
You are about to
does the
see-
spark
Right.
double thing.
If
My
Neotic
mind is
said
blowing.
So, if Neotic said so,
Neotic
it's
said
gotta
so,
be,
therefore it is.
My mind is still blowing. But still.
All right, we're going to play, or we're going to show you the power of Scare Tiller. Are you scared yet?
A little
You
bit.
should-
I'm tilled
Tell
a
me
bit.
you have a
See.
blink target. Play a blink target.
All right.
He does. It's Scare Tiller.
I did.
That's not a blink
I
target.
stole Richard's spires, so I feel a bit bad. So I'm going to spread the love.
I have a leaping lizard.
I know.
I just warning
pro
you.
green.
And a
I
It's pro green.
pro green.
accept
Just
the
kidding.
death.
Okay.
The retribution will be swift.
Yeah.
All right.
Till me.
No. All right.
Mhm.
You may. Okay, so I attack you with a 3/6.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna take this fabled. Was I supposed to do the fabled passive?
Is Scare-
Yes, fabled passive.
That seems
It's the
better,
same thing,
yeah.
but you don't have to pay life
Yes.
unless you
Yeah.
want to get a
yes,
non-basic.
yes. I've
Is Scare
definitely
Tiller
played.
good?
No. Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
Sure.
No,
okay.
because you gotta connect. Like it has to live combat, which may not
Oh,
be that
right.
easy
but
'cause
who's
it's a
killing?
4
But
mana
who's
1/4.
killing this? But who's killing?
We're gonna
this?
add a
who's gonna
counter.
kill
It's literally a
Scare Tiller.
blocker, right?
No, it has to just become tapped.
I didn't play a land
Yeah,
this
but-
turn. I'm pretty sure I didn't play a land this turn.
But you're not
Uh,
drawing a
I
card,
don't
right?
think
It has
so.
to be from land
it's-
or graveyard, or hand from graveyard.
Add a
so you may not have
counter.
that available.
And then attack you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
really-
ETB's tapped though.
for
That's
this
what-
I will
Miami?
take it.
Boom.
Yes.
My
It's
leaping
so
lizard will
sad.
not block.
Oh,
Are
leaping
we gonna
lizard.
die to Toski Voltron? He has
No.
5, 6, 7 power Toski.
And then
We
we're
just
going
equipped
to-
But he could block.
Then we're gonna ram
Tomer can block.
with the
If I'm
power of the
equipping
Sword
it,
of
it's probably going
Personal.
on the lizard, really.
We're gonna get a snow-covered island.
Again.
Mhm.
Okay. Seems fair.
Kasima, trigger, add a counter. Spark double, add a counter.
This
Okay.
blue landfall thing's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's some tricks I haven't seen before.
And then we're gonna play a land for the turn.
Tomer has a draw 8 on demand, so after Krim empties our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Right when I do
I'm gonna
that,
return
you'll know.
Kasima. Yeah.
Oh, he's going for it already.
Why not?
He's closing.
Hey, you
he's
got the
closing.
reliquary tower.
Always be closing.
Closing.
This
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
so in one of my iterations, one of my plans was Sword of War and Peace. And it would
Oh,
be so
that's-
good right here.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, that would
against,
actually be
October's
really
popping
good.
off.
Outfield.
against Tomer, it's good, but like,
Well, he has so many cards and a Reliquary Tower. Without the Reliquary Tower, the War and Peace plan is kind of sus. But if you have a Reliquary Tower and draw lots
We're
of
going
cards,
to-
it's kind of nutty.
We're going to add a counter to the Spark Double. We don't want the
Okay.
Spark Double coming back yet.
okay,
And
Mhm.
So
you got it.
So on demand, he can copy anything. He can copy his own shoulder.
Wait, why didn't he blink his
Wait, can
scare
he?
tiller?
what?
Well, Spark Double
Oh,
only
so you
hits
control.
your
No,
own
you
stuff,
control.
but still,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, but like Sword of Hearth and Home.
Let's
With
just
what?
Fire this off.
He doesn't want because he has to re-equip it. It's just
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
but then he'd
why?
have a blocker.
Oh,
I don't think he cares for a blocker. He has a maze of it.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
I think we
But
just
then he can
fire
have
this
2
off.
blockers.
Oh, we getting
Uh-oh.
Eldrazi?
no. Bounce?
Return each
Wait, what
creature.
does that do?
Aw, bounces
oh,
all of our
actual damage.
Wait,
creatures.
it didn't
Return each
let me
creature you control
respond.
to the with toughness extra less to its owner's hand. Hi-yo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I F6'd my way through that, and
Oh,
that was a
no.
mistake because I had a response.
And guess what? It's also a
Ooh.
Thematic Compass.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's double.
Wow.
He's
we're
double
getting there.
maze.
We kind of need those strip mines now
We
to
are.
get rid of these maze abyss.
Popping off.
I'm not a creature deck, so I don't
Well,
care.
I don't have a way to like. I'm not attacking, right? So you're.
I guess that's true. You have 2 non-creature decks, and then poor Seth with his like 4 birds trying to get in
Sorry,
through
sorry.
2 maze of it.
Do I even play a creature? I know Shieldred's coming back. Like,
Might not.
Can
What
you
is
play 2
Shieldred's
creatures
ability?
each
it's just an
opponent?
edict
It's
for
just
everyone.
it?
Yeah.
I think actually maybe I don't want to do this though.
You sure?
What is the text on Shieldred? Is it just creature or is it creature or
Yeah,
planeswalker?
each
Oh,
or
there's no-
planeswalker.
There's no tax
Sacks
on
a
it. It
non-token
bounces.
creature or planeswalker.
Well, okay, this isn't good. Well, I guess all we can really do is play a Toski.
Hey, Toski.
Yup.
I don't
Toski.
want to be Toski Voltron,
Oh, hi,
but
Toski.
but
Play the
maybe I.
birds.
But it's
I'm-
starting to
well,
look
I'm
like
going-
you
I'm
are.
gonna play my
you should have
leaping
played
lizard.
a bird
Just,
commander.
I'm gonna play my leaping lizard just so we can eat the edicts
Oh, God.
from Shieldred. But
That's,
yeah,
that's classic.
yeah, go
Classic
ahead.
lizard.
Classic, yeah. Would you ever have a lizard as a pet?
Yes,
Sure.
I would love a bearded
That
dragon.
actually looks kind of cool. Yeah. And now that I see this art, I'm like, maybe I need a
Is
lizard.
it just like having
Oh.
fish, but like a lot more work?
Oh yeah,
Tomer!
probably.
What?
You can't go
You
to
are
the park and
so
play with your
lucky.
lizard.
Yeah, that's true.
Why?
If
Well,
I
you
had
can,
if
but-
I got to respond,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
I mean, he had
curious
4
what
mana.
you
He
had.
had a lot of mana.
I think,
right?
oh, I forgot the mana was doubled. Yeah.
Maybe he
Yeah,
had
he
like
doubled
a deadly
mana, so he
relic
had
or
a
something.
lot.
I don't know.
I don't think he cares for Deadly Relic, actually.
What?
But I think he wanted 4 mana.
Put some respect
right?
on
Like,
yeah,
this
I
is
wanted
your
I
mana
wanted the
instant.
4 mana.
Yeah.
Put the respect on that scare tiller, though. What? Oh, okay.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back.
To nobody's
Oh, Krim can
surprise.
help me with the burn plan by extorting everyone.
I sure as heck won't.
You know what you want to? Because you gain life getting out of burn.
Why do I have a Fable passive?
Right now,
effect?
I'm gonna lose to a lot.
Oh,
Of
Scare
Your
Tiller.
scare
Oh,
tiller,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh, this
Scare
card's
Tiller, Scare
terrible.
Tiller,
Why
Scare
does it come back Battlefield untapped?
I know, right? That's still decent.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
How much mana?
Oh
is
boy,
this?
that's 8
Okay.
mana.
Oh, are we
That's
dead?
8.
That's a lot of mana.
I don't know. That's a lot of mana. Is it time for more Shouldreds?
Is this like a torment?
Oh, breach the multiverse.
No, it looks like an X spell.
Oh, he's counting X. Are we
Is
dead?
this like a torment?
Is he the ramp deck?
No,
Brain
Brain Stealer Dragon.
At the beginning of your
Oh,
end
no.
step, exile the top card of each opponent's
That
library.
steals our cards.
You may play those cards for as long as they
I'm a
remain
mill
exiled.
deck.
You cast
what do you
spell
want me to
spray.
do?
What if he takes my 1 card?
Whenever
Whenever a non-land permanent enters,
Oh.
they lose life equal to its mana value.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
a burn card.
It really is, actually. Oh, that card's... I didn't know this was on Moto. That card's sweet, though.
Yeah,
This card's pretty nuts. If you take my burn spell, I'm gonna
Also,
be very
did
sad.
you see that? Did you see that? I extorted.
Oh,
Pretty
nice.
You
Richard
did.
on the house. You get
I thought
one.
you said you
get
were
one,
a mill
Richard.
deck, though.
Do you read
is
Brain
milling.
Stealer
It kind of mills by
This is
exiling
milling.
a
This is
card.
exactly milling.
Yeah.
I'm working overtime right now. Okay,
All
give me a
right.
second.
What do you got? You have to tell us.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh no, you have to show
Oh
us.
my
Consume
god, my
time.
Traders Council. No, that's a
Traders
lot of
Council.
mana.
Does he cast it for free?
Oh
No,
wait,
he has
whenever
to
an on
pay.
it. Oh, and it's only when that permanent enters the battlefield, so I don't get
Yeah,
drained
yeah,
by
yeah.
you casting the spell. Okay, that's
No,
a little
no, no,
better.
no.
And then what did you get off Richard? Oh, dowsing dagger.
Dousing
Classic.
dagger, consuming tide.
Most importantly, that consuming tide.
Wait, so he can cast any of these at any time?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
We need
even
to get-
even after my brain stealer's dead.
That's a
even
neat
after
trick.
it's dead.
I don't
can
think
still-
that's true.
What? No, it says it right there, right? At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of each opponent's library. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. If you
But-
cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to
But
cast.
if the dragon's gone, that text is gone, right? Or is this
Isn't
actually
Ga-
creating
isn't
like a
the same as
delayed
Gonti?
trigger?
I have no idea.
No, yeah.
Oh, maybe you can
No, no,
play forever.
You may play those as long as they remain exiled.
And they are.
Yeah, so I think you can play them forever, no?
Yeah.
What is it? I'm gonna look up Gonti. I'm curious.
Right. Interesting.
How do I kill you?
Me?
Anyone. You're
Oh,
all at the
okay.
same life
Man, that
total.
got
You're all
that got
at 35 minimum.
I was gonna say I'm just chilling, dude. I'm like serial chilling right now.
serial
chilling.
chilling.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
A serial
Merchant
chiller.
scroll.
Okay.
Oh.
Search for a blue
Oh.
instant.
Are we dead? Is this the big
No,
burn turn?
It's not.
Is this the big burn turn?
I mean, you are gonna get to copy
The big
your
blue
spell,
burn
which-
turn.
Or I mean,
Well,
I'm
I need to do
hoping-
2 more, so not yet, right?
I'm hoping
Okay.
you flip the amulet.
Stealing the amulet?
Wait, why would
I
you,
mean,
what?
because
Why
then you
would
get the
flipping amulet
land.
help him?
What?
But how would that
No,
help
you don't
him?
get the land. Oh, you have a
Oh, because
thespian.
he
copy
can
the
thespian
land.
stage
Okay,
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he can
Yeah.
thespian
Sure,
stage.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we should
Very
do
cool.
that.
Wait. I don't know if you want Grim to have a a primal wellspring. That might be bad for us.
What?
Because some of the mill spells in black I know are like Breach the Multiverse. They're like huge, expensive, powerful cards.
No,
Two
no,
of
no,
those
that
is bad news.
No, chill. I gotta draw that first
What do
off.
we get?
Okay. We get Blue Sun Zenith, okay? We
what?
Oh god.
What is
Oh,
going
very
on?
far away from burning you out.
Wait,
so
wait,
like one
wait,
spell's
Richard.
not gonna do it. Okay.
Can you help
Okay.
me mill? Okay, I helped you burn. You help me mill. You make somebody draw those cards.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
actually,
Bring it.
We will help each other, Krim. I will keep drawing cards, and then it will be a race between who can burn or mill each other out.
No.
first.
Oh, by the
I
way,
don't, I
good
don't want
job,
you to draw the cards. I
Seth,
want you to
at your
mill someone.
library total.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
nice.
I can mill someone out my Blue Sun Zenith. You're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, the main
Target-
purpose
Oh.
of Blue Sun Zenith. Yeah.
Target me.
Actually, and Tomer's also gonna pop up with some cards too.
Yeah. So if Tomer's gonna draw
actually-
100 cards,
some
you
cards.
could-
Okay, look, I can
sounds like a
just
bad
plan.
idea. That sounds like a bad
Okay,
idea.
draw a card, proliferate.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh, that
flipping.
flips
I'm
your
proliferating my
that
amulet.
flips your
Oh, yeah.
amulet. Oh no,
That
it
flips the amulet.
does it.
Yeah.
Emulate.
Yeah, it does. Because it goes up one, and then this casts, and then it gets.
Oh wait, no, I have to
I think
cast
the
the spell,
trigger
so it's not
resolved.
going to
Yeah,
be-
you gotta
Oh.
cast
Yeah,
a
yeah,
spell
you
to
can't.
trigger it.
I have to
yeah.
cast the spell to
Can't
trigger
you
it.
rings it?
Why do I have floating mana though? I'm confused.
You
Okay.
keep forgetting
You
your
pay
spells
overpaid?
cost one
Yeah.
less. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Wait, is there anything to proliferate on you guys? Cosima? Wait, what is no? I don't do
Yeah,
Uh,
proliferate cuisine.
no poison counters. Okay.
No.
Be a homie. Proliferate. Cosima.
Proliferate Kazima.
Do it.
So if I cast a spell now, can I copy it? No, right? Because it will then
No.
flip it.
No,
You gotta
that
flip
would-
into the
and then
land,
next
and then the
one you
land needs
cast.
to spend mana on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Then maybe we just draw. We just draw with whatever mana we have and pass the turn.
We're just gonna.
No need to get greedy.
No need to get greedy, he says. He's drawing like
draw-
7
draw-
cards.
I could have copied it.
Seven cards pass.
I could have copied it.
What is this
Poor
really
guy.
up to though? I'm so
You-
confused.
Don't worry. We will get to the burn.
I haven't
What
even
burn
seen
is
anything
there?
that looks. Oh, your Shrine of Burning Rage is milled too. That's the
Yeah,
only
I
thing that
milled the
looks
shrine.
slightly burning.
I milled the shrine.
Wait.
Yeah. I milled the shrine hours
Is that
ago.
what this was
How
all
did you not
about?
see that?
I don't know. I
Hours
just
ago, dude.
realized. Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh boy.
You might need to
This is
change
why
your plan
Bill is
to
OP.
artifact recursion. Yeah.
This is why Mill is OP. Because you forget to
Okay,
open up your graveyard.
There's a backup. We just got to drop before Krim mills it. Okay, there's a backup. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. I believe you. I believe
good.
you.
It's good. It's good.
Go.
It's good. We planned for this. We build in contingency plans.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I pass. Of
course.
It's all according to plan. All according to
All
plan.
right. We're going to attempt to have a spicy.
When did that happen? When did you
spicy
mill
turn.
us?
Like hours ago, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the first batch of things.
Clockwork Servant. What's going
when
on
I realm
with this
breaker
deck?
thing.
Why are you running Clockwork Servant?
It's Bearded Companion.
Bearded-
It's a 3-mana spirit. No, Richard. You're in blue.
I'm mono blue. I can
You're
actually satisfy.
blue.
It's a better spirited companion. I see you. I see you, Richard. I see you.
All right. We're going to.
I don't know
would
if I
totally
always-
steal the thieving skydiver if you could.
We're going to. Attempt
I don't always agree
to have
with
fun.
Richard's philosophy, but at least he's consistent. Like when he commits to
Yeah.
a spirited companion, he goes all the way.
I'm also playing Fibblethip. That's his legendary spirited companion. So I asked you guys, is there any ways to trigger Fibblethip's like cast from library in like a generic deck? Like, is there some card you would normally play that would actually synergize with that?
I don't think so. I think you got to build around it.
If so,
Okay.
so when
we dead?
Brainstealer says you may cast those cards, what does you mean? Does it mean
I cast them. They are exiled
what
by me. So
does-
if you
does
steal
it mean
this,
No, so
the
if he
does not-
steals it, can
controller
he
of the
cast it?
dragon?
Yeah, no, if you steal it, you won't cast what
So-
is exiled.
So I looked up Ganti. It is the same wording as Ganti. So I'm pretty sure those cards are going to be Crims, even if the dragon
Yeah.
goes away. But if you stole the dragon,
Okay.
you
I
would
still
get the
cast
next
it.
batch of cards, and those would be
These
Aw.
are
yours
fill
no
level
matter what.
questions, though. Tomer has a lot of mana. He's asking fill questions.
Yeah,
We're
those
about
are
to get
scary
wrecked
questions. Something bad's about to
by
happen.
getting all our stuff stolen.
I
Is
just
this playing
want,
3
I
every
want to
time?
have fun.
Oh, you don't have fun. You're not having fun now with your double spires.
No,
your
but I
90
want to
mana,
cast the cool
9
things.
cards.
I want to
Steal the
yeah.
Leaping Lizard.
All right, watch.
Look, if you take that, my deck is done.
All right.
If you take Leaping Lizard,
We're
Seth's
casting
deck is
Mystical
done.
Yeah.
You just got Crim.
We start with that. We start with that.
Okay,
Okay.
he needs more cards.
I
It's a
did.
good place to
More
start.
cards. This is an
Okay.
upkeep tutor, so he's gonna draw it.
Yes.
No, he's not.
What?
Oh, what? Shh.
Oh, he has a. Oh no!
What?
He has
a
realm
what?
break. I didn't. Because I thought he had only one mana.
he
up.
can mill it. That's
Whatever.
right.
Okay, fine. We'll get this.
But now he's gonna get garbage to the
Yeah, I'm
top.
putting garbage.
I
to the
mean-
top. Thanks. Really appreciate that. God.
I
It
mean,
would have been funnier if he got his.
no,
good
actually,
card.
this card's
I keep-
fine too if you mill it.
What did you actually get?
I got commit to
commit to memory.
I wanted to get a counter
Oh.
spell to.
That's smart.
prevent
Yes.
A cool.
I can shuffle your
Yes,
burn
can you-
back
well,
in.
if
Your
you-
one
if
If
you
I
burn
milled it, I
spell.
could have
Tomer?
aftermath. No.
I need. What do you want from me, Tomer?
Wait,
I
why
will-
did-
I will-
What do you want?
Hold on.
My
Wait,
kingdom is yours. I need the memory. I need the memory.
Okay. Well,
Is something
I should have
wrong?
played commit to memory.
Allow-
I
Why did
forgot
it
about
not
this.
allow me
Stop.
to
You
target
draw
player. That's me. Gains
Oh,
control of 3 non-attacking creatures. One.
Ooh.
Do I take the leaping lizard? No.
Not my leaping lizard.
No, you're a leaping.
Wait, isn't
you're a leaping
this
lizard
like the
safe.
blocking card?
You're a leaping lizard.
Is this for attacks?
Yes.
What is this?
I was supposed to mill that commit to memory, but it didn't let me.
So I'm gonna gain
Domineering
control
will.
But they don't get haste though. So like, what are you gonna do with this?
because I get the end of turn trigger.
You're trying to get the.
Oh, you want the
Yeah.
dragon? I see.
Yes.
I see.
Let's see if it works.
I want the
Let's see if it
dragon.
works.
Ah,
Wait, what are
you
you
milled
casting with it,
me.
though?
Yeah, the problem here is I wanted to do that before you drew the commit to memory,
Oh.
which is a
Ooh.
problem.
Oh,
Oh, temper
yeah,
manipulation.
I was kind of happy
Whoa.
with you. Oh yeah, that's don't worry about that.
Whoa!
Don't- I
said- I
said don't
This deck
worry
is looking
about it.
less cool
I
by the
said-
second here.
Mm.
I said do not worry
Whoa,
about.
whoa,
Why are you
whoa.
worrying about it? I said don't.
Whenever I
He's
see
gonna
an
draw
extra
20
turn
cards,
spell, I start
5
to
of which are
worry.
extra turns with unlimited mana. This isn't looking good.
He's
It's-
gonna. Oh, He can like Edric with my Toski now. If he starts chaining extra turns, he can relive the Edric.
Yeah.
All right, everybody settle down. All right, we're settling.
This is actually a huge problem.
Are we
that
dead?
No.
You actually drew that commit to memory.
Why is it a huge problem?
Why is that? Oh, because it empties the
'cause-
graveyards?
No, because what it does is it allows him to counterspell me.
Oh. Wait,
What?
why is that a problem?
Wait, what is the actual counter spell? Is it like a real counter?
It's
or is it a
commit.
bounce?
It's commit.
Goes
So
on
it
the
bounce off
top
the
of your library.
Yeah,
second
it goes
from
on
the
top.
top.
That's fine.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry
It's a
about
top.
it.
That's dude. Oh my God, Tomer, you've gotten away with so much of this game because of how bad I am with MTGO.
And I'll take it. You know what? I'll take
That's
it.
the story of every week, Krim.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, oh my
You would
God,
figure you would
dude.
learn how to use
All right, we're
MTGO
gonna
as
play-
like 10
I
years.
have
Man.
sixth. I have sixth, but I realized there's no stop set on Tomer's draw step. It's only on his main. Ugh.
We'll
Wait,
ping.
Sun-scorched desert.
Don't worry about
Do
it.
you win by like looping that? That would be a sweet kill.
No.
Oh, are you
Like
the burn
infinite,
deck?
No.
infinite blink combo. There's got to be an infinite blink.
there is, right?
You
It's gotta be.
guys.
There's
Let's focus-
gotta be.
Let's focus on the fact that I'm going to do something.
One does
I'm gonna-
not play Sun-scorched desert fairly.
Yeah, to get him for one. Yeah,
All right. Watch.
Okay, I ask my question again. Are we dead?
No. Gosh.
seems possible.
Gosh. Gosh and geez.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to draw a bunch more cards with Spark Double, right? Somehow,
Yeah.
We need
in a way that still doesn't make sense.
Add a counter. It's going to work. I promise.
Tomer's the threat, right?
But doesn't
Whoa.
have to
Yeah, good
enter
thing
the
we have literally
battlefield as
nothing.
something
Well,
else.
there's a scare teller that's feeling very threatened right now, and it's going to attack someone now.
What if he blinks something? It goes back to the owner's control, right?
No, it does not.
Except to one
I
Does it
still think
not?
Richard has 14 cards in hand. I'm probably most scared of him. Is that
Alright.
a...
Hit me.
No, fine. I'll hit... I hit
Oh.
you, I hit Seth, I hit Krim. I'm spreading the love. I'm making people equally angry at me.
As long as it's not a Sword of War.
You may
This,
put
this
a...
tells me that Tomer. Okay, how confident Tomer is in that tells me that he's very far ahead and he has a way to close.
No,
out.
I'm
So
going to
we-
do something...
Very clear. He's very
I'm
far
gonna do
ahead.
something-
He's
I'm
got
gonna
a
do
lot.
something-
Closeout
I'm gonna
part,
do something
questionable.
cool. I promise it's going to be cool. It's not winning the game. I promise.
Does this?
Is it crippling us all and taking 10 turns?
Yeah,
No.
it seems like that's the case.
Add a counter. Yes, we can add a
Aw.
counter.
Does
And
this sword
then-
let you permanently steal creatures? Is that
Yeah,
what's
what is it?
happening here?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the way
Is that
that's
what
worded,
happens?
you get to
under your
permanently
it's
steal
Thassa.
something.
It's
Yeah.
Thassa.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
Homer
he
gets the
and he
dragon
gets
now.
to- yeah, so he's a
Cool.
permanent dragon.
He gets the
And can
dragon
spread
forever.
Double it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can-
Wait.
Oh
Do
god.
you see? Yeah, like so. This is what
Is
I
it
mean.
legendary?
No, it's
No.
exile up to one target creature you own. I cannot exile the.
Oh, it's you
Oh.
own?
Yeah, everybody
Oh.
relax. It's fine.
That's not cool
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, that's way
Yeah.
worse.
Y'all are so
I think-
scared.
Tomer's
I'm
very
still
far
scared,
ahead.
but
Yeah, like Tomer's still. Richard has 14 cards, but I don't know what his deck does. I haven't seen a single burn spell.
yeah, I
so-
think his
What?
only
You've
meaningful
seen-
card
you've
got
seen
milled.
it. It's
yeah.
in my graveyard.
His
If
one
your game
burn
plan
spell got
is,
milled.
But I draw a card off
No,
Toski.
14
How
cards.
cool is that? Look at
I
that.
wish it was me, but it's pretty sweet.
I know. We'll get a lands. We'll
Mhm.
do one more thing. All right, add one more counter. And
Up
then,
to 7, up to 8. That's
and then
actually
one
kinda
more
impressive.
counter. And then you see, then we're going to activate this. And
Mhm.
Are we dead yet?
no, gosh.
Well, Tomer's gonna like draw 7, but I don't know how he.
Draw 7
Kills
from what?
us.
His
Okay,
commander?
now we return
From
the
the
spark
spark
double to the
double.
battlefield.
Yeah, yeah.
Copying
If this
the
actually
brain
works.
stealer.
He's doing it.
Oh, yas.
This is a bad week for copying because
Okay.
we have pretty suspicious
No add a
cards.
counter.
Do you also
remember-
draw
Wait,
the?
that's just a big dragon. That's a 15/15.
Wow. So we get to draw the cards and copy something else. That's a really cool trick that I've never seen before.
Thank you. Thank you. I
That's
don't know
really
what I'm
sweet.
doing yet, so I'm just gonna do this. Wait, maybe I just do this. I don't.
Maybe you should Wrath. This board looks kind of scary, Tomer.
No.
Well, if you try to Wrath-
Ooh, we could
Wow, there was
extort-
an extra planar
Yeah.
lens.
There,
too.
no one plays
There
no
really
covered
was.
islands for fun.
I mean,
has-
Merit Liege.
This is
I think
fine.
we're dead.
We are beyond
we're
dead.
so dead. Tomer's got 15
now I'm kind of
cards.
rooting
he's
for
playing
Tomer to
extra
have the
turn
extra
spells, so
turn
that
spells for
pretty
us
much
to just die. Yeah.
the death, right?
I actually don't have an extra turn spell.
But your deck
Really?
is full of them. So.
Oh wait,
So we,
never mind.
Oh wait, I do have a extra turn spell.
No, it's fine. We're going to
maybe as a way to
pass.
recur it from the graveyard.
We will pass.
You say you're gonna pass?
the turn. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, and then you get double exile triggers.
Sure do.
Wait, can you cast Crim spells? Have we determined?
I didn't
you
even.
cast the
I didn't
spells that
even
Crim
try.
exiled?
Hey, you can
can
cast the
cast-
new ones.
The new
Okay.
instances.
Oh,
No,
my
you can't-
Kenris
you can't cast what
transformation.
I
That
am.
would have really been good
Yeah.
here.
Quicken. Why quicken?
What would we do with it?
Where are you?
Coulda got rid of a
seeing this?
dragon.
Oh, here.
We gotta get rid of the extra planar lands.
Gonti's
And
luxury.
then we gotta
Aw,
make him cast
man.
memory.
You got rid of my Gonti and my Conjurer's
Yeah,
Closet.
welcome to
Wow.
Mill, the other side of Mill.
I was gonna try to mill with that by blinking my Gonti enough times.
Okay, how do we kill Tomer with 0 board and like 0 legit things?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toski
question.
Voltron. This is the time.
Like Tomer's 15 cards and he's comfortably sitting there, so you know he's got like.
Well, I mean, you can see the cards he's
All right,
playing, though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's playing like 10
uncomfortably
drops
sit
over
here.
there.
How about that?
So
There.
Is there anything meaningful I can do here? Do I just hit Richard to draw cards?
Bait out the counter spells.
Bait out the counters?
somebody has to bait.
Well, I
out the
mean, okay,
counter.
first of all, he's 15 mana, 15 cards, unlimited mana, and a blue
Don't
deck. So you gotta
don't-
chew through the
I-
counter spells.
I don't want to do it to you, so I don't do it to you.
Seth, we have to actually
Don't
like
do
work
it,
together to
Seth.
get rid
Do,
of
do
the
what
counter
though? I'm
spells.
confused.
I don't
Counter
wanna
his
do it
terrible
to you.
birds.
He's got 10 mana, 11 mana, a for sure commit to memory. Wheels
Okay,
next
okay,
turn
I got this. I got this, guys.
if he needs.
See? Boom. Venomous Dragonfly.
Sure.
When it
For
becomes
sure.
blocked
Okay.
or
There
blocked
it
by a
is.
creature, destroy into combat.
There it is.
So if
Okay, you
Tomer
got
swings
lure?
that
Wait, it
dragon
flies.
at me, yeah, if he swings that dragon at me, it's gone. 15-15
Just do
dealt
it.
with.
Haste and lure. Haste and lure. You got it.
Yeah, I don't have the lure or the haste. But I do need to draw cards. So we're going to put our sword on our leaping lizard.
Oh, leaping lizards.
It somehow can't even leap through anything. It would
And
just
then
hit my face, but it didn't need to do anything to do that.
And then we're going to put the
other two
mask
have
to memory
flyers.
on. This is
Oh
the
my
greatest
God.
leaping lizard has ever been, I think. I'm
This
pretty
is-
sure.
If a
Are you
leaping
sure
lizard,
You're
Lizard.
hitting Richard.
if a
right?
leaping lizard
Yeah?
fought a fledgling osprey, who would win?
The Osprey, obviously.
Yeah, probably the osprey.
Probably the osprey. All right.
So I gotta hit Richard, unfortunately.
Every time you guys mock birds, just search YouTube for eagle eating
Eagles.
goat off a cliff.
What?
And it's like a full-grown goat, okay? Like a real goat.
That's-
and this
that's a
eagle
real
just
thing?
comes in, picks it up, and throws it off the cliff.
Oh
No.
And then it flies down to eat the goat.
Really? I'm gonna have to
Yes.
look this up now. I didn't know that
you'd
was
be
a
shocked
thing.
at how big eagles actually get. And it's a real thing. so just
That's
YouTube it
actually
afterwards.
impressive. I'm gonna have to.
It's
I'm gonna
actually
look that
quite.
up.
It's quite freaky. It's not like too not safe for work because you don't actually see anything other than the goat getting yeeted off, but it's like actually kind of scary.
So here's a question, Richard.
Yes.
Also, I guess Krim, you're involved in this. So I have a sword trigger. Technically, the best thing to kill is the Cryptcast, but do we want Krim to have a bunch of mana
no,
here?
we need him to have the mana.
You want him to have,
I-
okay.
Like, you know, I'm just milling, right? like, so I have, if you leave me with mana, I can help. Because all you're doing is making so Tomer's the only one with double the resources.
Yeah, I don't have double the
Tomer has
resources.
double mana.
All right, I'll hit Tomer's face.
That's fair.
So Tomer actually should have mazed that dragon, I think. That lizard.
Oh, no, that's fine.
He would deny 1, 2, 3, 4 cards from Seth.
He might need 11 mana.
Because he can block the 6/6 from Krim. Like, it doesn't really matter.
I wonder if I could have played. I'm 100% sure I could have played last turn better. I'm sorry,
Oh.
YouTube.
I found my good card. Look out.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Is it a lizard?
Is it
It's
uncounterable?
It's not a lizard this time. No, but it might bait out the counter. Actually, I don't remember if I already played a land. Then we'll see. I might get a counter out of his hand.
No, you've been at 7.
Oh, he probably has like a.
Oh, I did
choke.
I did already play a land, so I can't even play a land. Just kidding.
You just
So I
have
guess
choke.
I can't help. Well, in that case, we'll put a Conda's banner on Toski. All right, here we
Should you
go.
have done that pre-combat? I guess.
Well, I thought I might draw into something that I could cast, but no luck.
Hmm.
All right, your go, Grim.
Hmm.
I mean, we know Krim has the dragon
Take-
cards, so he has mass
Can take
bounce.
Tomer's turn.
Bye-bye.
Wait, he does.
And then I
Consuming
play
tide.
blah. 1, 2.
Oh, it's consuming time.
Whether it
It's not an
resolves.
island-based bounce.
Hey.
Do we even care about that? Does it return the planar lens? It does, right?
It does, yeah. All non-lands except one. Well, I guess
Yeah,
so.
just-
It might not get the extra planar lens. I guess Tomer would choose.
Oh no! Oh, everything. But this card. It's terrible.
Yeah. Not exactly Cyclonic Rip.
Shoulder.
Okay, Shieldred returns.
Okay.
Destroy
steer
up to
killer down.
one target creature or
okay,
planeswalker.
It's edict or sacrifice, destroy.
I mean,
No,
like-
sacrifices.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
I spent so much mana to put equipment on the Sleeping Lizard.
Kill the dragonfly.
I need that to
Lizard has
defend
been
from the
doing work for you.
dragon. I need to defend from the dragon. That's my one way to stop the dragon. Actually, we'll see. Okay, it does resolve.
Not my scare tiller. Okay, goodbye, scare tiller.
Actually, maybe I do sack the dragonfly. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. The Sleeping Lizard has been good to me. We're friends now.
All right. So
All right.
with that, I pass.
Wait, what?
Really? What?
I'm gonna wait until it Tomer has something, but I'm gonna wait until Richard's turn.
Okay.
And
Tell me what you got, because I'm gonna untap here, and I
I
need
have
to
3
know.
removal spells.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know if that- Do
Sounds
they
like a
destroy
Crim
an
deck.
artifact?
Yeah.
they don't destroy an artifact, but they do deal with creatures.
Get the lizard.
I'm not scared of that dragon.
Get
That
the lizard.
that dragon is not what I care about here.
Get the leaping lizard. All right.
He's
These
gonna take
dragons.
like extra turns out the wazoo when he untaps.
Yeah, that's the concern that I have.
What are you getting?
I share that concern.
I'm not concerned at all.
Forest. Oh, wait,
Kefnet
War Room.
the Mindful. War Room. And
Ooh, Fabricate.
Fabricate.
That'd be good if your shrine
Yeah,
wasn't in the graveyard.
Draw my mill spells, actually.
God.
Well, you just need to win this turn, Richard, before Tomer wins.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Easy. Burn us out.
do it.
Burn us out. Burn us
Oh
out.
God! I didn't
Just
even-
burn us
I didn't
out.
even draw the good thing.
You got double spells. You got Rings of Bright Hearth.
Hi. So we don't
You've
need to fight. We're
ascended.
both mono blue buddies.
How
what do you
I
got,
kill
Richard?
Tomer?
No.
If you can Blue Sun Zenith him for like 100,
Yeah, like High Tide, copy High Tide.
I don't like that.
Blue Sun Zenith, copy Blue Sun Zenith.
Okay.
Nah.
We're gonna start with a metamorph.
Okay.
We gotta kill him right now, right? Like he's
Yeah,
undoubtedly
like
gonna
it's-
win.
Copying.
I don't think
the-
you're
You
gonna
guys
be
have
able to, but-
nothing to add to this battle. It's just
I
me and
do.
Tomer.
I have creature removal.
I have nothing to add to any of it.
This is not his commander, so that doesn't remove fierce and doesn't matter. He has like 1,000,000 mana. Okay.
Guess they're
So,
gonna copy
I
an
think-
extra planar lens.
Yeah. Okay. I think we start by copying. You don't know what it's gonna be. It could be anything. I'm gonna cast Phyrexian Metamorph.
I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna be, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Does it resolve?
My Mask of Memory,
I don't want it to.
Conda's Banner,
Can you not?
Groundbreaker.
I don't want you to have that much mana. It's nothing personal.
How many counters does Tomer have, though? We know the Commit to Memory
I mean,
is there.
Yeah, commit is there.
He does have
That's a no.
15 cards in hand.
I'm gonna commit it.
Makes sense.
No response.
Well, I guess Richard also has 14 cards in hand. These blue decks.
Yeah, he has a
They're
lot
too
of
big
mana.
this week.
Yeah,
don't
you
gotta
both
worry
have a
about
lot
much
of mana and
this
a lot of cards. I got a Leaping Lizard.
Oh, leaping lizards.
Hey, I'm slowly milling, all right?
Yeah.
Just give me a second here.
Wait, okay, there's no point in copying the counter spell, right?
You really want to counter it.
Because if I double counter the commit, he would just counter metamorph again if he wanted. So like it doesn't.
Does
really...
he have another counter?
I mean,
You gotta
it doesn't
find
matter,
out.
right? Okay, so then we do. Yeah, we cast. Oh wait. Oh, I lost my mana. Did I lose my mana saving?
What?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Because primal flipped.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I am going to counterspell commit with a forbid.
Ooh,
Oh, God. That's good with
You buying
14
it
cards
back?
in hand.
You buying it back?
We're gonna buy it back.
Woo! Oh, Mr. Fancy over there.
Discards
your-
2 lands.
So Richard could log us out if he wanted to, but luckily Tomer's
Would you
here,
like
so.
to?
And now Tomer forbids with
Would you
buyback.
like to muddle?
Okay,
Ooh. Stack battle.
we muddle.
We muddle.
And now Richard respawns.
Let's see. How much mana I have? I have 5 mana.
Oh god.
Okay. That's it, guys. That's
it.
it up, boys.
That was a good attempt.
Pack it up. Okay, wait. If I could just draw 2.
Wait, why didn't you copy one of your counter spells?
Because he would just copy. Okay, so in this case, he had muddle,
Oh.
right? But he would just
Yeah.
counter metamorph again. Therefore, like, not accomplishing anything.
Yes. Good.
Hmm. Apparently having double mana is good. I
Yeah.
learned that today.
Yeah. Today we learned.
Today we learned.
Today we learned.
It wasn't until today.
Yeah, we just figured that out. Might have to do a
Alright.
video about that. Share the news with the community.
Do a write-up.
Play land, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Land.
Here it
2,
is.
3.
Oh,
Oh no! Don't do it like this. Don't do it like this.
the most Richard answer.
I'm gonna.
I mean, this doesn't really. This will cut his mana, but then he.
It might cut his mana. All right, we'll see
Like,
about
he
that.
can still take extra. He has so much mana without the planar lens.
Go
Right?
That is
It doesn't even
true.
matter.
Is he gonna let it go?
So I had to do that. I was waiting because I knew that if I fetched earlier, you'd commit, and then I'd lose something of mine. So no, didn't want to deal with that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Okay.
My lizard.
We good, right?
We're
This is not
Gucci.
going well for my leaping lizard.
We do it. We have to do it. We can't let him untap with that lens.
Yeah,
right?
like you just can't let him untap.
Yeah,
That's
try
Let me on
GG's.
top.
All
Go for
right,
it.
we boom
Try it.
pile.
No, let me on.
Okay, and I rings it. So we get
Oh.
two 50-50s.
So we get
my
75% chance this time.
We get
yeah.
two 50-50s.
Oh my god.
We get two 50-50s.
Let me respond. Cursed game. Let me respond.
Look. Gotcha gamers know when you get two 50-50s. That's a guarantee.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Guaranteed
that's
pity.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
guaranteed. That's guaranteed pity. This has to win.
We're good. We're good.
Tomer's deck has the most utility stuff.
Sup.
So.
Oh, round breaker?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Realm
Yeah,
breaking.
I was gonna-
Round breaking.
All right, what do you got?
Yeah, let's.
What do you
I'll
got?
at least get Fabled Passage.
All right, so you realm breaker me, mill 2, mill 3, sorry. Retreat to
Evolving Wilds.
Crap.
Oh.
Crap.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think that's
That's a
I
common
guess
piece.
that's part of the Sunscorched Desert combo.
No, that's thank
I'm
you,
pretty
Krim.
Sure.
I didn't want to draw those cards.
I bet. Yeah.
Great, happy for you.
I'm
What are you taking?
gonna go ahead.
Oh,
and
we're
do
still
this
going.
Well, of course, because there's a chance I may not get.
Thespian stage.
yeah,
and,
sure.
Oh, on the
Okay,
Wellspring.
yes,
Sure.
Very good, very good.
Yep.
Thespian stage doing so much work. My Thespian stage, by the way.
Yes, our Thespian stage.
All right,
first off.
let's see it.
It lived a good life in Krim's hands.
Let's see it.
Come on, work, baby.
Wait, I gotta get the trigger. Where's the
It's
trigger?
going on the
Hey.
stack. Okay.
Hey, pay two.
Okay, it doesn't
Indeed,
work.
I will.
It doesn't work. Just.
Watch them both fizzle.
Yeah, I
that would
hope
be
so.
so funny.
They
Two
both fizzle.
losses.
That's gonna be so bad,
Come
dude.
on,
oh my
come
god.
on,
Hey.
Fizzle.
Here we go.
Coin
Believe.
flip.
Come on,
What is it?
baby.
Has he never
Non-believers.
failed?
What are we doing?
Just believe.
Tails always wins.
Heads.
I gotta
Heads?
believe. That's all I've got.
Heads twice.
Okay, go for it.
Please.
You don't even
work.
need the second one. I wasted 2 mana.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, what?
First, congratulations.
How does this always work for Richard? How does it
Congratulations.
always
I knew
work?
I should have believed. I could have copied an instant that was 2
How
mana.
does it always
Everyone,
work? Every time.
Congratulations. Okay,
Ooh,
well,
I'm gonna play 8 mana colorless sweeper. Boom pile, baby. 4 mana. Get out of here.
How do you always win
Well,
your flips?
let's see if did the second one resolve? Let's see if this one.
Actually, I have no
Good,
idea.
good number
Good, I
two.
was
Tell
waiting
us.
for Tomer.
That
Tomer,
one's
would you
down the
like to?
stack.
I'm
Yeah.
still in shock. All right, let me.
You want to see 100%? Tails never fails.
Oh my god.
I won again.
Wow, you want to
Case closed. Case closed.
Okay, maybe Boompile's good if you're Richard.
It's good 50% of the times. I mean, yeah, we knew that.
I feel like Richard's flip rate is way better than 50% with this
That's
card.
because you
though.
remember the times I win and you don't remember where I miserably miss and we all
Yeah,
die and
I
whoever
guess-
wins the game.
I guess that's probably true.
If I lost Tomer to win the game, like, oh, remember that time Tomer popped off with Cosimo?
Lauren revealed.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
There it is.
There it
Need,
is.
need another island for some reason? Okay.
Mystic
Yeah.
Sanctuary into extra turn spell.
Oh. So what's the
Does this look
Sanctuary.
S plus to you? This looks S plus to me.
what's the land blink thing? I want to say Ruin Ghost, but it can't be that because that's
I mean, you
white.
could just play Cryptic, right?
Yeah, there's got to be like
We're
an
dead, right?
infinite land loop that's about to happen. I mean,
Wow.
not necessarily
If
dead,
I
but we
had
could be.
my extra planar lens, I would have done it with a good friend of
You have
mine.
You have so much mana.
Oh, you
though.
need
still
double
can't do it with
mana
this much
to
mana.
do it?
Well, to do it with the Moonfolk.
Oh,
wait, you just played Moonfolk combo. It's literally just the Moonfolk combo.
I mean, they do have land shenanigans, I guess. So it kind of makes sense.
It is good.
I don't know
alright.
how color pie breaky Moonfolk is, though, but still.
We are going to
It is sweet.
put
Do you have it, though?
a.
Are we dead? How much mana do you actually need?
We're going to
You
put
currently
a.
have 10, 11,
I think he
12,
has
13. You have 14.
14, 15.
15.
Okay.
And he gets an extra turn, so he can cast that out.
Temporal manipulation.
Cosima.
We're dead then, right?
Everybody.
And then
says
Cosima can
manipulation.
draw the extra turn spell.
Right.
Yes.
Wait, how can Cosima draw the extra turn spell?
Because there's a trick. He has a counter on it, so he'll just put it into play and draw.
I mean, he just needs
yeah.
to draw one card, though. I mean, I'm sure he
Yeah.
can draw one card with his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I guess he can do it
Cosima
that way,
draws
too.
me 4, so
yeah.
Or,
presumably, even if you didn't have Cosima, you could just draw it with your hand.
yeah.
Are we dead?
Yes. I hope so.
Okay, cool.
How
Let's
are
see
we
it.
dead?
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if this card resolves. Actually, wait. Yeah, this is fine. Trade routes.
Oh.
Oh,
it's the
okay, so
Merfolk
it's an-
combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Moonfolk combo.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
trade
So
routes
this can keep
says pay
picking
1
up.
mana, return target land you control to its owner's hand, which is going to be the Mystic Sanctuary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going
Oh, it's
to
even
cast.
nastier because it's Mystic Sanctuary.
I'm going to cast the temporal manipulation and pray
Yep.
that it resolves.
I don't know who's countering you. Sure.
Yeah.
One would assume if I had the counter spell, I would
Yes.
use that to win the counter war earlier.
And then basically I just do that every turn. I'm also going to play a
Wow.
so
an
you're telling me
extra
a
turn.
blue deck is taking infinite turns.
Yes.
Okay.
Walking Atlas
Are you-
also for
Are we
it.
shocking ourselves here?
You have to win the game. It's
So
also a
that-
laneful win condition, by
Is
the way.
this really a
You
landfall
literally
deck?
played Cosima and played lands.
Yes,
This is the okay.
it's a land
all right,
deck.
all right.
I'm winning with a
mean-
lane. I'm winning with Mystic Sanctuary.
Tomer made it sound
You at
like
least gotta loop the scorched desert, man.
Well, that's with
I mean,
Maloku.
Oh my god.
This is I'm literally
It-
winning with a lane. What do
it
you want
looks-
from me?
You're just playing
It
an
looks
extra
pretty-
turns combo deck.
What?
It is land
Yeah.
It's also a
volley.
Moonfolk
It
deck,
is land
right? This is
volley.
also a
It's
Moonfolk
also a
deck.
Is
Moonfolk
it
deck.
land volley? Okay, sure. Okay.
It's also a Moonfolk deck. Here's your Moonfolk.
I'm just mad my
Tomer prior
wizard died.
prior to this is like, oh, you better not just be playing a Sir Conrad deck. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I'm like, I went the hardest way around to lose to Moonfolk, like the same combo all the time.
What do you mean the
Oh
same
my
combo?
gosh.
How many
I've been
Moonfolk
had.
decks do you come
I've been
across?
had.
How many
I've
Moonfolk
been
decks do you
had.
come
I'm
across?
throwing
Zero.
my
Like
computer out the
Kiki
window.
Warrior
Zero. Get out of
combo.
here.
Yes.
Get out of
I'm
here.
throwing my computer out the window.
You should.
You will never ever give me crap after this again.
I will.
Oh, you better not be a Sir Conrad deck. I'm gonna take every
Tomer
turn.
won with lands. He's literally playing a land and winning the game with it.
I'm also playing Landfall, Tomer. I have played 11 lands plus the land Crim stole from me.
All right, Cosima goes away.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's see.
sure,
Let's
why
show the
not?
combo for the viewers.
Okay.
Let's show it.
So we exile Cosima. Yes.
I mean, this
Sure.
is not relevant.
Mhm.
Right?
We won't put it in the
Got it.
command zone. No.
Okay.
Well, the Cosima's kind of relevant, right?
draws
I mean,
me
you
the
don't really
cards.
need it, but it draws you the
because
card
he's
to
just taking
keep doing
infinite
it.
turns yet. He doesn't have a win yet.
Whoa.
is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well, I'm gonna just
Damn.
play creatures. So.
Yeah, we're all. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically the Walking Atlas is, or like the Moonfolk
Yes.
is technically a finisher at this point.
So we
I
play-
mean, if he did that, he would probably time out before winning.
We play the walking out. We play this.
I'm sure he could construct a win con out of this.
So the Mystic
If I had my
Sanctuary
Leaping Lizard,
returns the
would be shutting this
Temporal
down.
Mastery back on top of the library. Cosima gets a counter on it. Then I'm going to return the Mystic Sanctuary back to hand, and I'm going to replay it with Walking Atlas, which will put that back onto the battlefield. Cosima enters the battlefield, I draw a card, I can take a bunch of turns, and I'm going to just fill the board with creatures. Yay.
Is Mystic
Wait,
Sanctuary the least balanced cycle of all time? From like the worst one to the best one? Because this
I'm
card's
never
like
gonna
busted,
do
and then the
this.
bad ones are
Return
like so
creature
bad.
to
Force of will.
its owner's hand.
Force of will.
All the other
Oh, I
forces
guess-
are terrible. right?
Ooh, or like Lightning Bolt. What's the white one? Healing Solve or whatever. From Healing Solve to like Dark
No,
Ritual.
That's
Yeah.
isn't Ancestral Recall?
Oh, I
the
guess
other part of that
Ancestral's
cycle?
like top, yeah. Then
I
maybe
mean, that's
that's
still
a
way better than
video.
Lightning Bolt, though. So I mean, that still technically holds.
Now I kind of want to do a least balanced cycle video. That's
You
interesting.
play it again, I guess.
So we're dead, right?
Yeah.
We lose here.
Yes.
Yeah, we just got to show the combo. Just show the combo, play the extra turn spell, show the combo, and wrap it up.
Okay.
So Cosima,
I can get
extra
back
turn,
anything at
comes
this point,
back.
so I'm gonna get like I don't know, Spectral Deluge. Cosima's gonna trigger. I'm going to draw a card. Do. Oh,
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Sure.
There's
there's the
some
Deadly
Nice.
Relic.
fine.
Okay, he has 14 mana. Does he care about
No.
this?
Moonfolk down.
No.
That's it. That's the moral. The moral victory.
We're
That's
not
a
gonna
sad
get that
Deadly
back.
Relic.
We're
Hard
going to just
cast.
get back. Cosima. We're gonna return to the battlefield.
Does this matter?
We draw the thing. We drop this. 1, 2,
So you draw the extra turn,
3,
play the extra
4,
turn.
5, 6.
Oh no, he still has the trade secrets though, or trade
Yeah.
routes. So he's
Yeah.
fine.
So this is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the infinite. Like we're not getting
This is
it.
No, and then I
We're
played big
infinite in a whole
creatures.
bunch of ways.
Hey, look, it's a big
Yeah.
creature.
So now he gets the spell back. He takes the extra turn, and then does the same thing every turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
play creatures. Here's a creature.
So basically, you just attack us with Trench Behemoth until we all die as you take the turns, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
We
Yeah.
take a
Okay,
creature, we
okay,
attack.
okay.
And
But-
all
and
that
the
stuff.
landfall kill would be.
Hey, Trench Behemoth says actually is a landfall creature, so it is literally,
It's literally
a
a
landfall
creature.
kill. Like, quite literally a
Yes.
landfall kill.
Y'all are
Technically.
haters. At least
Technically.
Seth
I
is
mean,
giving me.
I'm backing
What's the
you up. I'm
Sunscorch
I
backing
know.
combo?
I'm
Seth-
backing
Seth
you
showed
up.
my back, but
Sunscorch
y'all are
combo,
like,
though?
oh no, he won with the landfall deck. I'm like, come on.
I mean, so how? Just out of curiosity, how do you combo with Sunscorched Desert? Is it
Yeah,
the
what's
same
the
loop,
Sunscorched-
but you're bouncing the Sunscorched Desert?
So Walking Atlas plus Retreat to Coral Helm, which I milled, is
Yep.
infinite Droperinos. And Trench Behemoth lets me return a land you control for free for no mana. So I can just repeatedly do that with a Sunscorched
Gotcha.
Desert. Or if I have a 1 mana return a land like Maloku, or any of my Moonfolk plus a Training Grounds to make it 1 mana, I can repeatedly do that too. So it's infinite damage with Sunscorched Desert. This is infinite take extra turns with the Temporal Manipulation. And it's just like all that is the same stuff over and over. Same idea, just infinite landfall and winning the game off that. And I also have infinite mill with Altar of something. It's a 1-drop. I
The
forget something.
Brood.
Alter the Brood.
Alter the Brood,
Yes.
yeah.
So that's it. Let's attack. Yay!
GG.
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 Bleeping Lizard, not enough this time.
All right, Seth. What was the best bird in Mono Green? You have to tell us.
So honestly, it's probably Hornet Queen. That's like the best one. That one feels a little cheaty because it makes a whole bunch of insects. When you see my deck list, though, it really is. The flyers in green are really, really bad. You saw the Echo one. There's like a 3-mana 0/1 flying regenerate. They're just, every one of them is horrible. I wanted to avoid, so there are dragons. There's a bunch of green dragons because they print dragon cycles.
Yeah.
And it felt wrong to play dragons in a bird deck. I was trying to make a green version of like one of Richard's decks. So I didn't play any dragons except for Herd Chaser Dragon just because it has Megamorph. It's like an uncommon dragon that has Megamorph, and I think Megamorph's funny. So I included that one, but I also have Hornet Sting for removal. I was hoping the green gut shot, basically just 1 damage for 1 green mana, like one of the biggest color pie breaks. So the deck's pretty bad, but Toski's kind of good, right? Like, I think the deck could win, even if your flyers are really bad. If you have Toski and you have enough flyers and you draw enough cards, like sooner or later you could win. So I don't think it's a good deck, but yeah,
That's a
it's
Richard
fun.
style, right? You
It's
toss.
It's really bad Richard deck. Yeah, it's like really a really bad version because he gets 1 mana 1/1 flyers and I get like 4 mana 1/1 flyers.
Yeah. With Echo.
4-mana 1/1 flyers.
Yeah, you get Echo ones.
I played a 3-mana 2/3 that draws. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
How are you milling us out, Krim?
Yeah.
What was the best?
Oh.
What was the best way to actually mill us?
well, as we planned, Mind Rack Harpy, which for everybody's like looking that up right now. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into the graveyard. And Returned Reveler. When it dies, each player mills 3. Banger. On top of that, Unseal the Necropolis. Each player mills 3. Return 2 creatures. And then I was blinking some of these, like, you took the closet, but I was hoping to blink my Extractor Demon, which is when it leaves play, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard. So, when I said I was playing Mill this week in Mono Black, I meant it. It wasn't like, I got you, this combo, yada yada. I threw out Mind Crank. I didn't play that. I took it out because I do have Sir Conrad. And most importantly, I wanted to play Shared Trauma, which is 1 black mana, joined forces, starting with you. Each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way. So, yeah, I have all of those, and the game plan was to hopefully Morality Shift or use Elixir of Immortality to shuffle everything back in for myself.
So it was group mill, but you're going to find ways to put stuff back.
Right. And I had ways to return stuff for myself. Yeah. I even played 1 ring to rule them all as the board wipe. That's why I wanted some big creatures. So that's why I had something like White of the Precinct 6. Because if you had a ton of creatures, it'd be big. It'd be the ring bearer, mill a silly amount. So I really was going all in on the mill. So, and that was a lot of fun to try.
Yeah, that was sick. Richard, you had a lot of card draw. You had the primal thingy. I forget the name. Primal amulet. Primal amulet.
Omelet. The primal omelet.
So the primary plan was Shrine of Burning Rage, and like
Yes.
half of the deck's cards are proliferate, and my commander helps that plan because you can split the counters and then proliferate both,
Oh
and
my
then at the
God.
end dump them all back onto Shrine of Burning Rage. But there's all these spells in blue that proliferate, and then permanents that say when you cast a spell, proliferate. So we were all in proliferate, and then we had Rings of Brighthearth to double the trigger. So backup plan number 2 was Goblin Charbelcher.
Ha!
So I had lands, obviously. So you have Mana Severance to remove all the lands from your graveyard.
Yes.
And then I could belch someone. Backup plan number 3 was Psionic Blast. So that is the blue char. 3 mana, deal 4 damage to a target,
That's
2 to
spicy.
yourself. And I can copy it lots of times. So I have like 4 or 5 copy spells, and then my lands. You saw the Primal Amulet. You can Thespian Stage, you can Vesuva it, and then you can copy the copying spells, and then I think I can reasonably do like 12 to 30 damage. 12 to 36 damage with the char. So that was backup plan number 3. So those were the ways, but the Shrine of Burning Rage was the primary plan of getting there, and I did not notice. So I was digging. I was like, oh, I'm digging for Shrine of Burning Rage. I'm digging for a tutor or whatever. I was just drawing all these proliferate cards that like had no use to me.
Oh,
so I was digging for that. And so you guys pointed out it was
then
gone.
it was
Like, wait
the
a minute.
graveyard this entire time. So you were all in on like that was your game one plan. You had 2 backup plans, but that was like you were gunning for that the entire time until you noticed the shrine was there.
Yeah, and then the hot tech is Sun Droplet. Okay, I wanted to
No, baby.
because I can keep
baby.
proliferating the counters on it. So every time you take damage, you put a counter on Sun Droplet, and every upkeep you can remove one to gain a life. So I was gonna keep proliferating Sun Droplet and just gain infinite life. Not really, like prevent 4 damage a turn with Sun Droplet and my commander and proliferate. So that was the plan. I think it's actually a pretty decent deck. You just gotta get that shrine out. You just gotta get that shrine out. But it'd be very funny. So
Wait, doesn't
yeah,
Shrine
unfortunately, I
only
got
trigger on red cards?
So
Yeah,
iteration
Painter
1 of the
Surge.
deck was I used the color changing spells that would change that red to blue, but none of those work on Moto.
What about Painter's
So I
Servant?
had
You
to-
could have like made all your. Can't you choose like red and your spells become red? Does that work, or is it permanent? I don't even know.
Maybe Painter Servant.
I don't
works.
know. I
didn't think about
haven't
that.
looked at.
'Cause when I think Painter Servant, I think Helm combo.
Yeah.
But
I haven't looked at
could've
that card
worked.
in a bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I figured proliferate would get me there, right? Like double proliferate, triple proliferate, 2 things every turn. It would be actually pretty fast.
yeah.
And then my miser plan was 1 ring proliferate to give it to someone.
Brutal.
It's a little risky. It's a little risky,
yeah.
right? But it's funny. It's funny.
It is
But
funny.
yeah, that's blue burn. That's blue burn, baby.
ISO Rev combo it, put it like infinite things and then donate it or something.
Yep.
That'd be very
Yep.
funny.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is it for our color shift episode, everybody. Next week, we are going to be doing something. We're going to be announcing it in the article and also at the bottom of the video as well. So tune in for next week. And until then, friends, see ya.